Hey guys, it's Danielle here. Okay, so I am trying to get more consistent with sharing more videos with you guys. I'm the creator of Natural Beauty Real Hair Extensions, or NBR, maybe you've heard of it. It's a system using beads and string and hand-tied hair. So in this video, I want to talk to you about one of the questions that I get a ton is how much hair am I wearing and how are they placed? But honestly, hair goes by grams. So it's one of those things, if I tell you, hey, I'm wearing 10 pieces of hair, it depends on the brand of hair that you're wearing, and not all hand-tied hair is created equally. So hand-tied hair is referencing how the hair is actually sewn together on the weft, but it doesn't dictate how many grams are on that actual strand of hair. It doesn't dictate the quality, the color. There's so many variables. So that's a whole nother video in its own, but I'll kind of walk you guys through my hair quickly. I keep looking over there. The camera is over here. I'm gonna walk you guys quickly through how many rows I have, how they're placed, and things like that. So I have a hand-tied hairline that I actually created. It's called Isla. It's after my third baby girl. And it's only sold to NBR artists, but it's what I currently have in my hair. It has more grams per weft, so I get a ton of fullness in my hair, and I'm actually only wearing 2 rows and then a mini piece in the back. I call the mini piece my connecting piece. I can't wear 3 full rows. I have a tiny head. If I tried to wear 3 full rows, you would see it. So I'm all about having amazing full hair, but I work out a lot. I have kids. I want to be able to put my hair up in a ponytail. I want to swim. I want to be out and about and not be like, hey girl, your tape's hanging out. So I think that placement, if you go back, you can watch my last video. I think that placement is so important to hidden hair extensions, or something that gives you a little more versatility with day-to-day life. So I'm gonna literally lift up my hair and show you guys. So this is my main row. I call it my main row because it's the row that goes the furthest around my head, and it carries the most grams on this row because it's the biggest row, so it can carry more weight. This row starts clear up here. I'm gonna see if I can turn and show you guys. And it drops back all the way through here. Again, this is the main row. This is kind of the middle. So then you want to see my mini through here. Here is my mini row. It starts from here to here. And it's just kind of a connecting piece for these pieces so that everything blends. And you can see, I don't have them, my mini sits here. So it sits about here. So it sits pretty low. And then my bottom row, let's see if I can, it's hard to show you guys, but my bottom row sits, where is my bottom row? There it is. So my bottom row sits here, and then my top row sits here. So you can see they sit really close together. So here's my bottom row, and it comes all the way back through here, and there's not a lot of space between my rows. So because I have fine hair, I, instead of spacing my rows out, I condense them down. And what this does is it gives me a lot of fullness. It allows me to cut and layer into it and give my hair a really full look without them showing. One of the other things you'll hear a ton in the hair extension space is, I want skinny ends, I want skinny ends. Well, nobody wants beefy ends. That's that's weird. So when I tell my artists, when I'm training my artists, skinny ends to me does not mean skinny hair. It means just that, skinny ends. It means tapered ends. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm wearing a mix of 18-inch and 22-inch Isla hand-tied hair. So skinny ends to me means there's a lot of variation, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of layers, and the ends themselves are skinny, not the overall look is skinny. For me, because I have, shorter layers, my hair just doesn't grow great. It just breaks off when it hits a certain point. I always joke around that I have like an ongoing mullet, not by choice. That's just kind of how my hair grows out. So I want my ends to kind of mimic what my natural ends would look like, which is a little bit more tapered off throughout the ends. So be careful when you ask for skinny ends, or if you're trying to give somebody that look. Skinny ends to me is created with the cut, and not necessarily like how many pieces are placed on the row. Again, I like mine really full to fill in the gaps, and I just like big hair. As far as pieces on my row, people are always asking, how many pieces am I wearing? Again, every brand is a little bit different, and Isla Hair is, and some brands, you know, depending on how wide the width of the weft is. That was hard to say, wow. The width of the weft. So how wide the actual weft is, if somebody says, oh, I have 23 grams on this weft, well, how long is their actual weft, right? So I have 5 pieces of Isla Hair on both my bottom row and on my main row. And then on my mini, what do I have? On my mini, it's just 1 piece folded in thirds. So I'm wearing 11 pieces of Isla Hair. This is 11 pieces, 2 rows, and a mini. So it's a question that I get a lot, and I was like, I'm gonna jump on and do a quick video and talk to you guys about show you guys how mine are placed, and then talk to you about how much hair I have on. So anyways, if you guys want more information on my education, I'll link it at the bottom of this video. Follow every week for more hair tips. You can follow me on Instagram too, it's Danielle K. White. I usually share like products or curling irons or anything that has to do with hair. If you love like the business and marketing side of things, I have a podcast called Big Money Stylist. I mostly geared towards hairdressers, but I've had a lot of clients and friends and things say that they love the podcast as well. So anyways, that's my tip for today. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll try to post a new video sharing something every week. So we'll see you guys next time.